What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Just Name Podcast with your hosts, Martin and Loveless.
What's Gucci?
And if you're new here, welcome.
Welcome, guys.
And this is the podcast where Loveless tries the new pill.
What kind of new pills? Is it like the red and blue from the Matrix?
Try Thrive.
Oh, dude, I don't know. I'm skeptical. I want to know. I really know if this is gonna work. I heard it really does, though. Like I seen people.
What the hell is Thrive again?
It's like a dietary kind of like supplement that's like. It's like a shake that, substitutes for a meal, and then like these two, I guess, pills that are supposed to, help you. They're kind of like caffeine.
It's like a diet pill kind of thing.
Kind of thing. Yeah. I don't know how to really explain it, but, so far I've just been like, chilling, kind of nauseous, but.
Yeah, you told me you just took one.
Yeah. Other than that, I mean, I'm waiting. I'm supposed to eat normally and drink normally, like every day, the same thing, but. I don't know. Like, dude, my stomach doesn't feel hungry.
But today's not going to be a normal day.
Exactly.
Because today is Laurelyn's birthday.
Deadass.
Or your girlfriend's birthday.
Yeah.
And you were telling me earlier that you're just going to make her drink throughout the whole day.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean you're going to drink too?
Nah.
It does, because, like, she's going to make you.
Visually, she'll think I am, but, like.
Oh, yeah.
Really,
every time
realistically, I'm gonna. Well, I might drink a little bit, but I'm not gonna go like crazy.
It's water and apple juice.
Yeah, basically, that's a smart way to put it. I gotta hide it. But yeah, the goal is to get her blacked out because she don't work tomorrow. So fuck it.
Yeah, tomorrow's the weekend for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could get her drunk for the weekend, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna dump.
Do you know
if
she gets hangovers?
Oh, she does.
For
a fact.
Do you get hangovers?
I don't. The only thing I'm probably like sluggish in the morning, but other than that, I don't get hangovers. Like I'm not really.
I feel like people who get or don't get hangovers are lucky.
Oh, for sure. Because I feel bad for Laura whenever she gets because like she don't want to get up out of bed. She has headaches or like sometimes like
sensitive to hearing.
When she's like loud when I'm playing COD and you can hear it or like hear me talking.
You screaming.
Yeah, then I'm like, bro, what the fuck? And she's just like, shh. It's too loud. I'm like, well, okay, relax. Put some headphones on or something. It's
like, I'm in the living room.
No, literally, that's how it is. I'm in the living room. She's inside our room still, but she has the door open, and so she can still low-key hear it. And it's like, oh, I can't sleep because of you. I'm like, put some headphones on, cover your head with a pillow, something.
You know what's crazy? I'm surprised I haven't gotten a noise complaint yet. Because I'd be straight up screaming at like 12 in the morning.
12 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Like, bro,
midnight,
what the fuck?
Like midnight to like 1, I'd be screaming in COD. And I'm just like, wait a minute. Yeah, my neighbors don't ever call like anything on me or anything. Because I don't know. Maybe
they got used to it. Like, oh, it's that time again.
My window's not exactly shut closed. So
true. Maybe their windows are closed, Maybe you're just lucky that their windows are closed.
I think I'm just lucky that I live like in the middle of my apartment.
Yeah, and it's like quiet anyway, so when they hear noise, I feel like it's
where like the next room over is like the living room, and then the next room over from my other side is like my dad's room. Yeah, which I feel bad for my dad because he probably hears everything.
It straight goes there, literally.
So I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't go to the other the other.
Yeah, I feel like you have thin walls, but I think because where your room is, you're set to where like you're not hitting somebody's room besides your family's or your own house. Compared to like if you had your dad's room, then that'd been way different. You would have been like against the wall.
My dad's a heavy sleeper though, so luckily.
Oh no! Oh yeah, for sure. God, no, dude, I was screaming hella yesterday. Dude, I was playing actually, I would call it this morning. I was playing at 4 and like up at 4.
Oh my god! Did you not sleep at all today?
I slept at 5. I woke up at 7:45.
Oh word! I woke up at 8:30 when you texted me.
No, I woke up at 7:45 because that's when I had to take the fucking that dietary pill or supplement.
Oh, that's why you woke up so early?
Well, because she wakes up. Laurelyn wakes up early because she has work in the morning, and then she was like, "Okay, we'll take it in the fucking morning when she wakes up." So I had to be on her time because we had to take it this time. Usually, I wake up as soon as she's done getting ready, and then we can go.
Did she like want to make sure you took it with her, or?
Well, no, because
I totally would have been like, "You could take the pill."
I was gonna say that, but like at the same time, I got mine first, and then so we were waiting on hers, and now that she got hers, we're like, oh, we'll do it at the same time because we both have the free trial for 3 days, so I was like, fuck it. And so now,
is it like the free? Wait, do you have to sign up for it or something?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how we got it. I know Laurelyn got it from her friend, but I don't know if she had to sign up for anything. But it's not what I thought it was gonna be. Definitely not. I like the taste of it. It's like a protein shake, but like.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a pill.
No, it's a pill including with a shake that counts as your meal replacement.
Oh.
So you take the pill in the morning first, and then after 20 minutes you take the supplement of the shake, and then you're supposed to be like, it's supposed to have caffeine in it to help you throughout the day, and then.
Why does it sound like you're building a hydrogen bomb in your body?
I don't know. I feel like maybe it is. I don't know.
It's like, you gotta do this, and then that, and then all of a sudden,
Then
all
all
the
of a
fat
sudden,
explodes.
yeah, you explode on the third day. That's how it is. Fuck it. Time bomb.
That's what it sounds like to me.
No, it literally does. Like you're prepping yourself to explode. I don't know. It's
I don't know.
It's really
You say
weird.
you feeling nauseous. You're about to throw up. You know.
It's the weirdest thing. Like I feel nauseous and like I don't know, but I don't feel like I have to throw up. But in my stomach, I
You
feel
got
like
nothing
it's
to throw
nauseous.
up. You know.
Dude, dead ass. I just have the shake. If I'm just to throw up shake, it's just gonna be all brown because the shake was like vanilla, I think.
Vanilla's brown. How was that?
No, but the color looked brown, but it tastes like vanilla.
Oh,
I'm not. So I don't know.
but it tasted good.
It was pretty
Like you
good.
said.
Not gonna lie. It tasted like a good vanilla shake, but. The way I feel now, I don't know if it was worth it. It's definitely not worth it.
Oh, shoot.
But I really think it helps. I've seen a lot of people's posts, like especially like do you take a picture like the first day you do it, and like you see results the first day. Like that's what a lot of people say. So I don't know.
I would like to go to a result too.
Deadass, dude. Everyone wants to go to results. Resort, same thing. No, but deadass. Supposedly it works. So we'll see after today and then maybe tomorrow. And fuck, that means I'm doing it for the weekend.
That's fine, you know.
Yeah, but like
it's the weekend. You're not doing anything.
I don't want to be nauseous all weekend. Like,
Oh, that's true.
I'm not
You
trying to
wanna
last
enjoy
3
it,
days in the
right?
fuclike morning. Like,
You're not gonna be able to play COD correctly, you know.
nah, dude, that I was
You're
like, I
not
have
100%.
keep a trash bag around me while I'm playing. As soon as I start yelling, I yak a little bit. A little baby barf.
No, I don't know, man. I wouldn't take the pill. Just because like I heard Thrive is like a pyramid scam kind of thing.
I heard about that too. I didn't read it or look into too much about it. It's just if my girlfriend decided to do it, I was like, whatever, it'll help. But
True.
I don't know. I never really
As long as
looked
you
at
don't
it.
get like into it.
Hell yeah, I'm not gonna pay for it. That's when you're deep into it. Right now
Wait,
it's free.
Is it one of those things that is like a trial? You know, like the Amazon trials.
Oh, like where 7 days
That you
free
give-
and then boom, you pay for it.
Yeah, but they don't tell you you're paying for it after.
I don't think so.
'Cause that's a thing.
I know it's a thing. I just don't think that's how we got it because
It's like the first payment is like $300.
I think so. Because
Damn.
like our friend
refunds.
gave it to us for free, so I assume that
Well, free as in the free trial, right?
I don't think it's a free trial, but I don't think as in we're gonna be paying for it after. It's just that she just gave us the sample that she had left over, like free samples that she had left over. So I assume that that's how we're doing because
Because
Peace, I
I
didn't do that.
swear you better not have given you a credit card or anything.
hell no.
Do you guys have joint bank accounts or
Oh, we don't. We have separate.
separate? Okay.
Yeah, she has hers. We have ours. But like when it talks about money, sometimes most of the time it's
What do you think
together.
about that?
About joint or like
Yeah,
separate?
having a joint bank account. Well, right now as with your SO.
I don't see. I don't mind. Only thing about it is just like I feel like it's better for us in the saving wise to have separate because then we don't have to worry about all together how much money is in there rather than like she has money, I have money, and then like all of a sudden we don't have to spend both of them all at the same time. It's more of like okay, we'll do half your side this time and then my side. Switch off every once in a while rather than okay, we're both going to pay for it. Just take out all the whole out of all of our money. You know what I mean? Oh, and I think it's easy.
Okay, hear me out. What if you had a baby? Would you have a joint bank? Because hear me out. If when it comes to this thing,
Yeah.
you both are going to be investing in this baby, right?
Oh yeah.
You're going to
dead
spend
ass.
money on this baby,
for sure.
but it's never going to be equal.
Why?
It's just never. Someone's going to buy some clothes. You're not going to buy clothes. And then, now someone's paying more for the baby than you are, right?
True.
So a lot of people will have joint bank accounts where like they put money into, right, and say, "Oh, this is family stuff. This is family money. This is money that we spend together."
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get that. The only reason why I don't think it matters for us to do that is that like our money is like we're planning on what we're using our money for rather than like having it specifically for that. Like we'll take out money for specifically bills, and we'll take out money for like something specific. If it's about kids, then we'll probably have separate kind of bank account, like an extra savings that counts towards the kid, rather than all just it being in a checking account.
Okay.
Because I mean, I think it would make it easier because like, oh, this is strictly baby money. Be able to pay for stuff rather than using our actual money to spend on that. I think it makes it easier for us. I don't know about other people, but obviously I don't got a kid. I'm not ready for that yet. Definitely not.
I was just giving you a situation.
Oh no, don't even worry about it. I understand that. I know I'm not ready for a kid yet.
Because I was thinking like, if I do have SO, I would think maybe in like if we were together, I don't know,
good amount, probably
a long time, right?
Yeah,
a good long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, okay, if you want to start a like account,
a joint account, have
where like we put a portion of our paycheck in every time,
yeah,
just so like it keeps building up, and we use that money for like, say, if we were to go out to dinner together, right? Or like if not gifts, but like if we move out together, right? Then our portion of rent would go into
it would
there,
be like stuff that you guys are paying for together.
Yeah, things that we were paying for together.
So then, if you have that joint, would you still have your own separate account?
Yes.
Okay, so you're
that's
talking
what I'm
about
saying.
having,
We're
you're having
portions,
multiple.
Yeah, we're putting portions of our check
okay.
into there, and then the other portion still.
I
goes
was
into
thinking that you were saying that we drop our own solo accounts, and then we create a joint account. But if you're doing it where you have your own separate,
I mean, I was talking about
joint,
that earlier.
Oh,
yeah.
Then shit. I'm doing what you would do now. What you just said. I would do that, but I wouldn't do like joint all together. I wouldn't mind separate with the joint. That sounds a lot more better and easier because it's like portioning of what we're using.
It is a little bit more of like you do have to manage your money more.
Yeah.
In a sense, but in the long run, it's like more organized.
It's more
It's easier to look at
because you know what you're using it for.
Yeah, it's easier to understand what's happening.
Yeah, that's why I would go with that plan. That sounds like a better plan than fucking everything in there. Because then all of a sudden it's gone. All of a fucking sudden.
I swear to God, if she dips in and all of a sudden I see new shoes on the
new shoes, all of a sudden we went to Jen multiple times. Oh shit, I don't know what happened.
Like, wait a minute, we didn't go to Jen together.
We didn't go to Jen. Somebody went to Jen, and it wasn't. Oh, maybe it was me.
Who's this other fucker?
who you
going with?
Huh? You know what? We have to pause the fucking joint account. Find out what's really going on. See, nah, I ain't trying to deal with that. Especially because me and you go out to eat. So like, oh, so you went out to eat with Martin again? Fire wings again? Like, no. It was Bonchan this time. It was sometimes
out here.
Von's chicken.
Martin's a part of we,
Yeah, it's the we. It's not the us, It's different, Sure, we went to Jen. We got hot pot. It's whatever. But see, I wouldn't have a joint account for that shit.
So when you used to go out to movie dates, right?
Yeah.
And the sex scenes would come on.
Yeah.
And did Laurelyn ever close your eyes?
No.
Well, she was just like, oh, look, porn.
Yeah, she was basically like, oh, it's softcore porn, She's like, oh, this soft, it's whatever. But like, it's different. It's different like when you're watching a fucking full on like sex movie, but if it's like an actual movie, that's different. Like when you watch, was it 365? Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
Or that, it's the other one, the guy kidnaps the girl and then she becomes like, it's kind of like 50 Shades of Grey, but like a hardcore version.
Don't know it.
Okay, well that's fine. I wouldn't expect you to do it. Yeah, I had to, but yeah, it's kind of like that. Like if you're watching like that kind of movie, that's totally different. But like if you're watching a action movie that just has a sex scene, it's like okay, that's whatever. But if it's like full on sex, it's kind of different. You're just like we're like watching a porn movie.
Do you get awkward?
I don't get awkward.
Do you feel awkward?
No, I don't. It's just like it ends up. Then like we got to think about like okay. If one of us gets horny, I'm like, okay, do you have sex during the movie, or do you wait till the movie's ended? And like, I don't know, I'm like, it's a 50-50, and it always ends up like
you make the first move. Get the fuck off me!
Yeah, I'm trying to watch the movie. And like, all of this is about sex anyway. It's like it's interesting.
Listen, we can make our own movie.
See, exactly, like shit like that. I don't know. It's just like it depends on the movie, I guess.
Oh, that's fair. Did your mom ever hide your eyes or anything?
All the fucking time.
All the time?
I mean, obviously, like, I'm not going to say I peaked, but I was peaking, But, like, yeah, anytime it would come on, probably up until...
Until you stopped watching movies with her, probably.
No, I think it was, like, middle school. Because we always watched movies. It's just, like...
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of the movies when I was growing up that would end up having sex scenes because, like, it just had to do it.
In that, did you feel awkward next to your mother?
A little bit. But at the same time, I was just like... middle school, bro. I seen porn. I was like, all right, it's like porn basically, but in a movie form.
With my dad, I have never watched any like
really
rated R scenes next to him, just because like whenever we went to the movies, I was a child at the time.
Yeah.
So it didn't matter. Like, you know, we didn't go watch R-rated movies.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't care for that shit either, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then growing up, I just, you know, he didn't take me to the movies anymore.
Yeah.
I went by myself, or I went with my my friends,
basically.
But then there was like a few times where when I was at my mother's place, right, she would be watching like some drama, right, and then that scene would come up, right, and my mother would not look at me, but she didn't tell me anything.
She would tell you that she's just watching, like
she's just straight watching the thing, and I'm next to her. I'm just like, I'm watching it too, right?
Shit,
I'm
what
like,
the fuck going on?
What is happening? And then
she's just like, oh yeah, it's normal.
I think at the end of the day, my mother knew what was happening, and she was like, Martin,
you're gonna have to learn sometime.
You're gonna have to learn sometime.
This is her version of the birds of the bees.
I have never heard. I have never got that
talk. Right?
I never got that talk. And I guess I never needed to.
No, see, yours is smart because like that's why they would never say anything during movies. My mom found out she found condoms in my duffel bag, so that's why.
Wait, did you ever have the talk?
I only had the talk because my mom found my condoms just to make sure I was safe. But
wait, I thought you were holding those condoms for someone.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I said. That's what happened. Oh, holding it. Sure, I was borrowing.
Ew, that sounds so disgusting.
No, but yeah, see,
this one's used here. See this one?
That's the only way. That's the only way I got caught. I got. No, it wasn't a talk, but it was like a talk. At least being safe. That's the only time she wouldn't say like anything else. But it was just like, as long as you're safe, then
Yeah, and out of
stop being a hoe.
And out of that talk, you learned absolutely nothing. Because those were the only and last condoms you used,
dude. Last time?
No, shut up.
I don't know. We'll just, we'll just everyone know I'm safe. That's okay. That's all you had to know. Choose wisely, bro.
What did your mom say during your talk? I never had a talk, so.
Well, I mean, the only thing she would say is like, "Are you actually using these? Like, make sure you're safe. Like, you don't want no,
like,
your diseases."
You're just a middle schooler.
Like, dude, it was like 8th grade going to freshman year, and like, this is my duffel bag. Oh, actually. No, I don't think she found out till maybe it was my freshman year because that's when I was on the basketball team. I think that's when she found out because she would go through she was going through my duffel to clean up my jerseys and stuff. And then it was there.
That's your fault then.
I don't know why I left it in my duffel, but like after practice,
I'll plant this here just so I can let my mom
after practice, I already have it there. I gotta go, take care of business, and then
I gotta use the bathroom for like in the next hour.
Yeah, and so when I come back,
I go use the bathroom for the next 30 seconds.
Sometimes that's on a real bad day. For anyone out there, it's just a bad day. Don't even overtrip. But no, for that I don't know why I left it in my duffel. It was just there. But dude, there was a time where I just left the box inside my car though. I don't know why. I just left the box in there. And
which car? The old, like super old one?
No, dude, it was my mom's Toyota, the gold one.
Oh, not Toyota,
Nissan. The Nissan, the gold one. Yeah, it was.
Or sorry, it's a Maxima. I don't know. One of those.
It was a Maxima.
Yeah,
I think it was Maxima. Yeah, it was in that car. I left the box in there. I don't know how, but it was just in there, and it made me laugh because I didn't find it like because it was in the back seat, and I ended up cleaning the car. Well, I ended up cleaning the car with my mom, and then I found it, and I thought it was funny, and I was gonna throw it away. Then she saw it on the top of the trash, and she was like, "What was this?" And I was like,
"It's not our trash."
I don't know. I was just there. That's weird. Somebody just left it in there. Uber wasn't a thing back then, but I was like, "Did you drive somebody?" They dropped it. They dropped it in the car.
Your mom Ubers?
No, she doesn't. But it would have been a joke if there was Uber back then.
Oh, was there not? Or wait, probably not.
No, but not in middle school. No, when middle school, I don't think Uber and everything was like that. It's still taxis or fucking.
Shoot, I haven't Have you ever been in a taxi?
I've been in a taxi one time when I was younger, but like.
I've been in a taxi one time when I went to New York.
Oh, that's cool. Get that taxi experience in New York.
Yeah, I mean.
Did you call for it yourself or did somebody else call for you?
At the time I was staying with it was like my brother, not my brother. What am I saying? I don't have
your
my father's like friends.
Family friends?
Family
or
friends.
friends?
Family friends.
Okay.
And the daughter of my father's friend I was hanging out with.
Yeah.
Because she was like, not my age, but she was young enough
to where you guys can still hang out, like where you guys are. I guess
she was able to.
She
had like she was legal, right?
Yeah.
To drink, to whatever, right?
Yeah.
While I was like middle schooler.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm like what 15?
Probably around
14,
14, 15.
14.
Because I think 16 you're a freshman by then.
Something like that. Yeah. And
that's cool.
So like I hung out with her, and I was thinking I think she's like 21, 23. Not too much of a gap.
Yeah.
But she was able to like understand me and connect with me, right?
And be able to hang out. Yeah.
I
totally
hang
out. I get it.
I think she's still a really cool person to this day, so that's dope.
Yeah, that's cool. You were visiting New York and stuff.
Yeah, she took me around while my parent or my dad and
his family and the
his
friends,
friends all hanging out.
That's pretty cool. I mean, at least you get to visit New York, you know?
I mean, shoot, I would just wish I didn't visit in the summer.
Oh, yeah, I remember you telling me it was really hot.
It was way too hot, dude.
I mean,
but it was like, it's the only real time that we had, because it was like, we're out for the summer.
Hell yeah.
We're out of school for
you
the
can't
summer.
go through winter break.
And we were there for like 3 weeks-ish, maybe 3 weeks.
I think so. Damn near.
Yeah, so it was really fun.
No,
thank
God
God they had AC though.
Hell yeah, dude. You gotta have AC in New York. Cause I mean, shit. At least you went. That's pretty cool. I have never even got to see New York or anything over there. I mean, shit. I went to Florida.
Would you ever want to?
See New York? Hell yeah, I would like to go to New York. Dude, I want pizza over there.
Their pizza's really good.
That's what I'm saying.
I fucked up.
I've seen a lot of people. Everyone posts pizza. For New York.
I want to go to Chicago for pizza. Actually,
I want to go to Chicago for pizza too.
Deep dish.
Everyone talks about deep dish. That's what I was about to say. Yeah. Everyone talks about deep dish, and I heard deep dish is really good. Like I've had Little Caesars deep dish, but like
Oh, I never even have.
You never had yeah, you have.
No.
Yeah, we have. We got it before.
No way. I can't remember it.
As a lunch combo, bro.
Is it?
Yeah, it's the 4-piece with the square.
Oh, that's not a deep dish.
It's fake deep dish.
That's fake deep dish.
It's fake deep dish. That's what I'm saying. We've had deep dish.
I was like, no, that's school pizza.
basically. No, that's the closest thing we've had. I've had to deep dish is Little Caesars.
No, not even close.
I want the real,
Freaking Xavier and Kelly, when they moved out to their place right now.
Yeah.
And I think it was Kenneth and I that helped them move. Mm-hmm. They bought some deep dish pizza.
Pretty good.
That was good. Like deep dish is crazy because like the crust is so high, and then
it's so thick,
and then like you have so much like sauce and just like
sauce toppings and like the stuff
in the middle.
Yeah,
that's deep dish.
That's a deep dish.
Yeah,
no, I get that.
When it's like a soup over like cheese.
Literally, when your fucking tomato sauce is falling off, that's what it means.
That's deep dish.
No, I feel it. I like to go to New York. I mean, shit, Florida was not the same as New York.
Where else would you like to go if you could travel?
Shit, in the States? Or are you talking about
States for now? States for now.
I want to go to Seattle or Oregon. Yeah, I would want to go to Seattle or Oregon.
Why Oregon? I never heard of Oregon in my life.
I think, because my girlfriend went to Oregon, and then there's this waterfall that's in Oregon that looks really nice, and she went there. And I thought it looked really nice.
Was it like in a forest or in like...
No, I don't think it's a forest.
The wilderness?
Maybe. But it's like a tourist spot, so I assume...
So just a bunch of people go there?
I assume so. Like, maybe it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Is it easily hikeable? Because I'm telling you, I can't do hikes.
Honestly, I don't even think it's hikeable. I think you just see it on the fucking side.
Oh, okay. Hopefully. You're driving and then you just drive off the cliff into the waterfall.
Yeah, basically. It's like one of those, those tunnels. Like you just go straight through the waterfall. It's a secret tunnel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. It's like that. But yeah, I want to go there.
So you literally just want to go there to look at it and then drive home.
No, jump in that bitch. What the hell?
Jump in that bitch.
Yeah.
Dry yourself off, then drive home.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
No, drive back to Seattle actually, and then
Oh, are they close?
Yes, Seattle's right. Just
your boy has no knowledge of states.
It's okay. I only know.
I know California, Texas, Florida.
Crazy people in Florida.
I barely know where New York is because it's so tiny, surrounded by all these other states.
No, see, that's why I've only been to some of the bottom states. That's it, and Oklahoma.
I low key want to see what's up with Texas.
I do too. I heard a lot of good food in
Yeah.
Texas, and like some really nice people in Texas too. A lot of crazy people in Texas too.
I mean, we are in the like food, you know.
Oh yeah, we're in a food area.
Yeah.
But I heard everything in Texas is bigger with food. You know,
Bigger.
fucking dude.
I think it's pretty big here already. So
true,
if
but,
I'm going Texas,
shit, I want a big ass steak in Texas. You know, I feel like they got some really good steak
dude,
in Texas.
if I'll finally have take home food.
Literally, I haven't had take home food in forever. I always finish my food.
Yeah, me too.
So if I have take home food, it's a good place. That's how you know you're gonna get full.
Jesus.
No, I would love to go. I would love to go back to Florida again. Not gonna lie, I liked Florida because
How was Florida?
it was cool. I liked it because like it's hot, but it's like good enough wind where it's cold. It's kind of like
Sure, okay.
I felt like SF.
But besides weather, like what'd you do in Florida?
There's the beach. When I went there with my
Wait, did you go to Miami?
No, fuck no. I don't even know where I went in Florida. I just went to Florida. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't know.
Wait, what'd you go for?
I went to go visit my grandparents in Oklahoma. That's my dad's side of the family.
Oh, okay.
That's my wife's side. You know, I went to go visit them, and
My white side.
yeah,
They had a barn out there. They had
dude. No, the crazy thing about it
ranch?
is no, they don't. They live in like they have tornadoes over there and everything. Like hella crazy over there. So
they live underground, like.
nah, dude, that would be cool. I would like to see that, but no, they live in a regular house, but like, dude, it's cheap out there because tornadoes and shit. You know, they have like houses being built everywhere. Like you go.
I mean, because they're always getting torn down.
Exactly. So like, you know, going there, it's fucking hot, and then we ended up driving to Florida, which took like.
Well, why'd you guys just end up driving to Florida? Why?
Oh, because well, I think they didn't want to fly. At the same time, like, it was nice to go, you know, go through the other states to get, you know, gift shops and like look at different places, because like we don't see them as often. Like I've only seen them probably like 3 times that I remember, like except for being a baby.
Dude, your driver reminded me that like when we went to New York, right?
Yeah.
We were supposed to take this tour all the way to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
And I totally fucked up because in that drive, right, or in that tour, it was a tour bus thing.
Yeah.
In that tour, I got the fever.
What the fuck?
Like the first night that we were supposed to just like sleep, right?
Yeah.
Because it's gonna be like a day and a half kind of trip. The night we were gonna sleep, that night
You got the fucking fever.
I started getting a fever.
God damn.
And then we had to cancel the trip, and we just took the like train or bus home or whatever. I think it was a train. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or not train home, but train back to New York.
How unlucky do you have to get the fucking fever right before you guys?
But I'm not gonna lie, I'm low key like happy I did.
Because you didn't want to go.
I low key didn't want to go. I was too young at the time to appreciate
like going
these views, these like, you know what I'm saying, all these like nice places. I didn't have social media really to post anything on. I didn't have Snapchat at the time, you know. I didn't have. Oh, I had Facebook, but even then I didn't post pictures on Facebook. So, nor did I ever like write statuses.
Yeah. Plus, when you're young, you're trying to like run around, have fun, rather than like look at scenery, because it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same for me.
Like if now like scenery looks pretty cool, you know, everyone takes pictures and stuff.
Like,
you know, it's
cool.
cool.
I'll go to the Niagara
fucking
Falls.
vlog. See that people do vlogs.
Swan dive into it, you know.
Fuck it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
Right? Live your life.
But yeah, so I was like low key happy I got the fever because at the time I was like I didn't want to go.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to go just to see a place, right? And trust me, dude, I hate tour buses.
No, so
I've been on a good amount now, and I don't like tour buses.
I don't like sitting on like, especially in the car. I don't like sitting down for like hella long while you're on a drive. Like especially when we go to LA, it's like 6-hour drive, you know. So you only get out on the gas station or food.
Yeah,
like, that's it.
That's the only time you get to go out, right? In addition, I have this like weird condition where like if I see a screen, right, I get this like random headache and like a little bit nauseous. I think it's just like motion sickness.
Or you got car sickness? Or no, I wouldn't say car, but like, you know, motion sickness, I guess.
I could last a really long time in a car if I'm not looking in a car. Or like looking at a screen in a car.
So as long as you're looking around.
Yeah.
Like
if I'm looking like out the outside, if I fall asleep, I'm fine.
See, yours is funny. Yours is the total opposite of mine. Mine is when I was younger. It was if I only could look at the screen, and so because I would get nauseous. Like
looking outside.
Looking outside. Well, it was only outside, like obviously on like going to the beach and stuff, like where it's kind of windy roads or like the stuff like that. I only could look at my screen because I would yak if like I saw it outside, which is the weirdest thing. But now it's fine. It's whatever. But before it's the total opposite as you.
Yeah, I mean, shoot, I don't know. So in the tour buses, they would always have these like screens playing movies, and
So
then like there's nothing to do. Outside is just
the same thing. You just look at buildings.
It's the same freeway, you know. So I just like watch the screen and I just get nauseous all the time.
It's like, I don't got nothing to do, but I have to watch the movie.
Yeah, and like I just woke up from my sleep because it's such a long trip, you know.
Sure, just start yakking.
And there's no one to talk to. Like I don't really talk to my dad like like that. Like I don't joke around too hard with him. I do joke around with him.
Yeah,
which is fun.
I know that.
But like there's just not much to talk about with your parents.
That you're doing, it's kind of hard.
And in the middle school sense, like
that too, yeah.
I was also just 14, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So it was just I can't do tour buses.
No, I feel that it's the same for me. I don't like sitting down for so long. Like it's different when I'm driving, but like if I'm the passenger or like I have to sleep or something because like I rather get through hella fast so then I'm already there. Yeah. I always end up sleeping on the ride, no matter what.
I know, dude. I freaking drive you like 20 minutes or anything. You'll fall asleep.
Dude, I fucking... Well, that's different because sometimes I'm tired when we're going somewhere. But other than that, like, if it's a long drive, maybe like a good hour or if 2, then I'll fall asleep no matter what. I love falling asleep on a ride. It makes me feel better.
It makes me feel better.
It makes me feel good. It's like a power nap before you go somewhere.
That's true. I used to fall asleep all the time whenever like my dad took me to SF.
No, same thing. When your dad used to take us to SF, I'd fall asleep on the fucking ride. Either me or Andy. That's how it'd be.
Yeah, I'd also fall asleep.
But yeah, especially when there's traffic. We were going hella early and there's traffic.
But when I'm driving, for some reason, I can't fall asleep.
Nah, dude.
I mean, there has been close to times actually. Because on one of the trips to LA, I was like
falling in and out.
Falling in and out. Yeah.
And you couldn't control like.
No, I was able to control like keeping in the lines, but Jesus Christ, I was like
trying to keep your eyes open.
I was like
it was hella
squinting.
hard.
I was like, all right.
No, that was
Focus.
me on the way home from LA.
I think this one was toward LA, not home.
Mine was from LA. Like we're going back, and I was like probably first 2-3 hours in, and I was already fucking like my eyes were like squinting. I was like, fuck, dude, I should have slept before we left, but
that's where I fucked up also. But then I had an energy drink next to me, so I was like, okay, this is what's gonna get me through it, and it did.
Oh yeah, I always get a Red Bull or something before I leave, or even stop at a gas station.
I get that like big ass Monster can.
you have to. Sometimes either that or I'll get 2. But
I won't drink 2. Because like after that one time I drank 2 in a row.
And you got heart palpitations and shit.
My heart was like, my chest was hurting, and I was like, "Oh shit, what's happening?"
It's too much energy, bro.
Like, I got too much energy in me.
Too much caffeine.
My heart's trying to kill myself.
No, dude, I've only done that like a couple times of like gaming, and like that's sometimes it's too much. Now I can't do it as often. I didn't think I did it too much in middle school, but I think now it's like every once in a while, or
yeah, for me it's every once in a while too.
I always say every other day, or every other couple days.
I say like at least 4 times a month for me.
Okay, I can see that.
Around 4 times a month.
Yeah, it depends on the day or how I'm feeling.
Absolutely, dude. If I just exercised and then like I have to wake up early and then I have also other stuff to do.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna end up getting a drink.
No, you see those? What sucks is when we're younger, I would be like happy and like excited for stuff that I have planned for tomorrow. So then sometimes I couldn't sleep. So I'd be up.
Oh, dude,
and then fucking can't sleep.
I
and
understand
I'm up the rest
that
of the day.
so
No,
well.
like, fuck, dude.
That happened every time when I had a field trip, dude.
Literally, I was too excited to even go, and I couldn't sleep, and then I ended up being so tired on the fucking ride there
real.
and like sleeping. I feel bad.
I remember going for science camp.
Dude, I was just about to say science camp.
Yeah, one of them was science camp, like the day or the day before, right? We were supposed to wake up super early for this bus
to meet over there at the school.
Yeah, because we had to like meet up at the school, and then we had to get all our stuff checked, like our bags, all our stuff checked, like to make sure we have everything we need. And then like also we everything that we just to check it, like we can't bring things.
Yeah, stuff we can't bring.
And like because we had to wake up that early, the night before
I was
I
up.
was up, dude.
I was like, dude, I was cracked out. I was like looking around. I was like, bruh, is it 12? Is it 6 o'clock already?
Yeah,
And I'm trying to go already.
I was like, yo, the science camp thing. Everyone's always been talking about it. You
Yeah,
know?
especially the people, the people, the people who are in the grade above you, and like, oh, science camp was fucking cool. Da, da, da.
Yeah,
I was like asking them like, all right, what are we gonna do? You know, and I thought it was cool, but that's the only thing bad about it is you could never sleep. Oh, I can never sleep.
No, like
as a
low
kid.
key, like right. Still, it's like to this day.
I feel like when I'm excited for something the next day,
If
like,
I'm excited
I
for
can't.
something, yeah, it's hard. It's very
Yeah,
hard.
I'll sleep really late. If anything, like I'll be up to like as long as I can, and then I fall asleep,
Yeah.
and then sometimes I'll miss it. I'm like, fuck.
But granted, you know, I don't get excited about too many things these days.
You gotta get. I gotta get lucky with something that's gonna excite me.
Exactly.
Like, oh no, never mind. It's okay. I'll wait till the next time.
Watch. As soon as COVID's over. Oh, we're hanging out tomorrow. Fuck.
Then I was like, shit. See, how are you gonna feel about when COVID ends? Are you gonna feel the exact same way like when you pre-COVID? Or are you gonna be like still skeptical about it?
I don't even think COVID's ever gonna end.
I don't think so. Even maybe the like next 4 years.
Never actually.
You think never?
I think never.
Oh, I think never only because
think
people won't get the vaccine.
I think people will always be scared.
Oh, that too.
And then so like our country will always like stay in a state where it's like,
they don't want to
Zoom's
trust
still
people.
a thing.
Yeah.
We still got these regulations so that everyone isn't like, you know,
close
or,
by, touching each other.
And then you know, things of sorts. True. And like, you know, masks will never go away. I
don't think so either.
Yeah, people are gonna be so super like cautious about like, you know,
any physical contact or like being in somebody's vicinity in general.
Just anything like that of sorts.
That's how I feel too. I think it just scares everybody that like when everything is over and done with, like I don't think it's gonna change anybody. Everyone's still gonna feel like, oh, I still gotta be away for a while.
Yeah.
Because that's how I feel I'm gonna be. Like I think even if COVID was over,
and then all the kids now are gonna like, since they're growing up in this environment,
they're gonna be so used.
They're gonna be used to it, and they're gonna continue this like these social mannerisms distance. And these like things that like, you know, they grew up with because
that's how they were raised.
That's how they're raised now.
They got put. Dude, that's what sucks about kids now is like they're going to school through Zoom and like all that, and I feel like it's harder.
Dude, one of our friends is a teacher, right? Mm-hmm. For I think it's elementary school.
Yeah.
And so when she teaches, she dismisses the kids, right?
Yeah.
For like say lunch or break or whatever, right? And I was thinking, I was like, what do they do for lunch and break?
I know.
Do they just they go eat lunch? Do they socialize with anyone? I don't think so.
I don't know. Do they talk to people on Zoom or do they like?
Let me hear
go
me out.
Take a nap or
lunch and breaks for elementary school students and even middle schoolers.
That was the time to go hang out and fucking do some shit.
That was the time to socialize.
Literally, that's
when
you go make friends or go see your friends or like.
Does everyone just like not have friends at school now?
I don't know. I think it's different. Like,
or the people at least starting school. Like say the first graders or the second grader or the first graders, right?
Yeah.
Do they just not have do they not create friends now?
I don't know. I feel like if you're a teacher like that's, you know, teaching elementary and like, you know, you have to teach them social skills, I feel like you should be able to have a time where like kids can actually just interact with the kids rather than like teaching. Because I feel like they need a playtime or a playful time with other kids. That's the stressful part.
I feel like they need that time too.
Because that's going to be a big part of life when you can't connect to somebody or like be sociable.
Because what happens when COVID's over, right?
Yeah.
And then they say, oh yeah, you can go back to your school
classrooms or
classrooms, whatever,
and then see people like
even though like, yo, hear me out. Now, if you really think about it, like thinking about like all the things we do now in COVID,
yeah.
Classrooms are dirty as hell.
No, dude. Classrooms are for sure. Dude, you know how much gum is under a fucking desk?
Disgusting.
That's the fucking grossest thing.
You know how many gums I've accidentally touched?
Same. Like, bro, I'm not even doing anything. I'm like putting my bag under my desk or something. And I accidentally like touches. I'm like, all right, bro, that's just fucking. I'm throwing at somebody. That's fucking gross.
Who had this desk?
Who was here a period before me or 3 periods before me? I'll beat that ass. That's fucking gross.
You skip your first and second period just so you can
find
us.
I'm gonna find you, bro. Whoever put that fucking gum on your table, your mom's a hoe.
But yeah, that's disgusting, dude.
No, see, that's what's another thing. Kids won't go through that shit right now.
Dude, also, do they just not know how to talk to each other once they get back? You know what I'm saying? Because they don't. Yeah. They haven't like built that social skill.
Basically, like I feel like if kids are gonna hang out, do you think they're gonna be 6 feet apart and text each other, or
You think they're gonna wear a mask too?
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe. I feel
You know
like
how
a lot
weird
of
that
people are
looks,
gonna
though?
Yeah.
God.
I mean, everyone in class is gonna have a mask.
Now you can't like just kiss each other on accident, you know?
Those. The fucking the couples that were there on campus that were just like making out or or like hugged up together like walking together.
I mean, it's fine for me because that never happened to me.
True, but
It happened to you all the time. Thankfully, now you will have a mask.
Yeah.
And so will the other face sucker, you know?
Cut a hole in the mask just for that. No, the people who walked like a penguin, the couples that walked like penguins together.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
There's like the guy that's in the back and then the girl that's in the front. And they're like hugging each other and they're still trying to walk at the same time.
I mean, could we do that with a mask?
No, but I mean, shit, it's gonna be different. It's gonna look the same with the mask. It's kind of different.
Oh, that's true.
But no, dude, I'm telling you, kids are gonna have to text because they're not gonna want to talk to somebody that's right next to them because they don't got that social skills yet. They're gonna have to grow into their social skills.
So cringy and so miserable.
It is, dude. Especially like if they're not talking to each other on Zoom, like during class. Like, shit.
I just feel bad for everyone that's like out, like or not out, but like staying inside in Zoom meetings because
that's the only way of communicating and doing something.
That's the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
You know, and then like when we think back to our like.
Dude, we're out doing shit.
School.
Literally, like, bro, we're walking to fucking
always playing basketball.
Walking to McDonald's, bro, right after school, and then playing basketball.
We'd play basketball, and then after basketball, we walk to McDonald's.
Walk to McDonald's, literally,
and barely wash our hands and eat those fucking.
Eat the McChickens like nothing,
and fries.
Bro. Dude,
and I never got sick off that, but
same. And now it makes me think different. Like, oh shit, dude, it's kind of
like shit. Well,
let me wash my hands.
I should have washed it for a whole ass 30 minutes. What?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like hot water and shit, and you put hand sanitizer, then you eat. See, like, I feel bad. It's so different now. Like for kids that are growing up, it's not the same like as us, and it sucks. I don't think they'll ever go through it until like even like those little kids are in high school and COVID's up. Then shit, like good for them. Yeah. But social skills in high school is gonna be hard.
It's crazy how times have like changed so dramatically. Where like it used to be, hey, get home by this time. Now it's like, get the fuck out the house.
Literally, you need to leave sometime. Like, you've been home all day, yelling and shit.
Now kids are getting kicked out of the house, like,
to
every hour, every other hour. Like,
bro, get off the game or get off fucking Zoom. You need to go outside.
You used to, fully get kicked out of the house at 18. Now everyone just wants them out of the house by 6 years old.
Bro, you need some fucking air outside.
You need some friends.
You need some light. All right, you've been stuck in the dark for hella long. Damn. It's so different. Kids are going to be raised in such a different time and era, especially for kids that are being born in COVID. Like, they're going to have to grow up in a different,
that's kind of crazy,
thing. Like, a lot of our friends are having kids, or two, like a second kid.
Yeah.
Because
I heard about that. Yeah.
A lot of people are having second kids. And, good for them. But shit, I just want them to, I want all my friends' kids to be able to have, sociable lives and shit like us. Because they're going to be raised in a different time.
And with
time of COVID.
That is all the time that we have for our podcast.
Sheesh, that was fast.
If you liked the podcast, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're on YouTube. Guys. We are also on Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcast, and other platforms.
Definitely.
If you're on Apple Podcasts, make sure to leave a review.
Give us 5 stars. Let us know how you feel about it. Come look at more of our stuff that we have. Other episodes that we got.
Yep, we got a good backlog of them now.
We do.
If you guys want us to waste your time, we got you.
Literally, if you need some
a lot of
time
people
wasters,
know. You can keep us out in the background. It's just
for real. You don't even gotta listen, bro. You can just pop in when times get hard and times get funny. That's all you gotta do.
All right. What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is gonna be jloveless25.
And mine is not my Martin. That's not.mai.martin.
All right, take it easy, guys.
That's it. See ya.